Hey guys, Rusty, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Cool, hey. Hey guys, Rusty over here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to solo Glory of the Cataclysm Hero, for the Volcanic Stone Drake. Now, one thing before we start, every single achievement needs to be done. The dungeon needs to be on Heroic, but there's also an achievement to complete every single Cataclysm dungeon on Heroic, which you will just get just by completing every dungeon. So the first one, you're going to head over to BLACKROCK Mountain, and basically on the first right there, head over into the BLACKROCK Caverns. That's going to be the first dungeon we do. Again, make sure it is on Heroic difficulty. Now, the first one is going to be Crushing Bones and Cracking Skulls. Guys, oh my god, this achievement is cancer. This is the worst achievement in here. If you get this, you get everyone, no problem. Now, the way this works, he needs to kill 10 adds with his Skullcracker ability. Now, he casts Skullcracker at 66% health and 33% health. So what do you want to do? Slowly DPS him down. Now, if you have a 111 character, this helps, but even at 120, just take all your gear off and slowly DPS him down right to kind of about 70% and basically get him down to not 66%, but kind of close to it. Now, you want to make a macro for /sit and just keep spamming it. When he does that Quake ability there, if you're sitting by the end of that cast, it still only has a chance to summon these Angered Earth adds. Now, this ability needs to hit you 5 times in a row, because the way this works, you can only ever have 5 adds at once, and if one Quake misses, the adds will start despawning. So again, you need to get hit by Quake 5 times in a row, so if one misses like this one did here, immediately kill off any Angered Earth adds that are up right now, and just restart and hope for the best. Again, you need to get hit by Quake 5 times in a row. He will only ever cast Skullcracker twice. He needs to kill 10 adds total, so that's 5 per Skullcracker. So once you have 5 adds up, immediately push the boss below 66% health, not below 33%, that's important. He's going to immediately cast Chains of Woe. Also, make sure you stand where he is now. He'll always teleport you in the same spot. Once he does Skullcracker, he'll go ahead and one-shot all these Angered Earth adds. That's the first 5. So, and again, you need 10, so you need 5 per Skullcracker. Get it? Amazing. So again, once you do that, go ahead, slowly DPS him down, not below 33%. Just get him kind of low. And then at this point, it's just rinse and repeat. You're just going to wait for 5 more Angered Earth adds to spawn. Again, you need to get hit by Quake 5 times in a row in order for it to work. He's going to cast Skullcracker, and once he does that, you can kill the boss, and you'll get the achievement. Guys, you're better off doing this with a friend or a few friends. Doing this solo is a pain in the ass. If you do it with a few friends, that's more people increasing your chance to get hit by the Quake. Don't do this solo if I would recommend anything. This is the worst achievement to solo. I got lucky re-recording this, but I attempted this about a month ago. It took me like 2 hours, and I still failed at it. Anyways, moving on to the next one, Arrested Development. This one's easy. Go ahead and pull the boss. Don't kill these Twilight Zealots right away. They're going to have these purple beams channeling into them, and they're gaining this buff called Evolution. Once that reaches 100 stacks, they'll transform these Twilight Zealots. Quickly kill them off ASAP, and then kill the boss. Now, if you don't kill them quick enough, they'll spawn into or turn into the regular adds, and then you'll just have to restart. So just kill them ASAP as soon as they're into the Twilight, the big boys. Kill them off, then kill the boss, you'll get the achievement. Next one, Too Hot to Handle. You have Karsh here. Go ahead and immediately aggro him. All you're gonna do, drag him into the fire, and then just chill off. Chill out, whatever. Anyways, he's been getting this superheated Quicksilver armor, this debuff right here. You're just gonna be chilling in here until this debuff reaches 15 stacks. Then all you're gonna do, guys, just whip out your gargantuan, veiny, ginormous hand and just bitch slap him. Simple enough. Again, hits 15 stacks, go ahead and one-shot the boss. Now this one, Ascendant Descending, don't gain 4 stacks. I'm not even trying to pronounce that. Don't gain 4 stacks of debuff. So this one is really easy, guys. Again, whip out your gargantuan, veiny, ginormous, huge, massive, bulging hand and just bitch slap the boss into oblivion. You'll just one-shot him. Done. Achievement simple enough. Next one, we're moving on to the Deadmines. Head over to the south end of Westfall, basically in this barn here, and just keep following the path into the Deadmines. Again, make sure it's on Heroic difficulty. First one is Ready for Raiding. Now, this is an incredibly difficult achievement for most people. I'm just kidding. One-shot the boss. He's going to go there. He's going to go, hey, channel his power, and he's going to, pew, and he's just going to blow up and you get the achievement. Essentially, just go in there, one-shot the boss, guys, to get the achievement. No problem. Simple enough. Now, next one, moving on to Rat Pack. Now, careful not to kill this Lumbering Oaf. That is actually the boss there. I almost killed him thinking he was just a random mob. But he's the boss. Go ahead and pull him, and every now and then, he's going to pick you up like a big dumb idiot and essentially just ram you into that piece of wood there. What that's going to do, you can see it's going to spawn all these mine rats here. Now the achievement entails you need to kill 20 of these mine rats, and this achievement can be tracked, by the way. So again, essentially just keep waiting until the boss charges you into the wood. As soon as you kill 20 rats, the achievement will pop up for you, and then you can just go ahead and kill the boss from there. And then we're going to move on to the next one, which is going to be Prototype Prodigy. Now once you walk in, there's going to be a right click thing, or basically something you can right click and hop in. Don't do that, just go down and immediately one shot for Reaper 5000. That's it. All you have to do, one shot the boss, you'll get the achievement, no problem. Very easy one to do. Next one, moving on to its frost damage. Now, go ahead and pull Admiral Ripsnarl. You need the DPS from down below, 75% health. Do not get impatient like I did here and almost one-shot him. Essentially, DPS him down until you get into this mist phase. And what's going to happen, you're going to have these vapors spawn here, and they're going to keep spawning until they eventually combine and cast a Coalesce cast. Now, the only way you really fail this achievement is if you get knocked off the boat, so just make sure your back is against something. As you can see here, they're going to do Coalesce, you'll eventually get knocked back. Make sure your back is against something so you don't get knocked off the boat. Once the vapors cast Coalesce 3 times, the achievement will pop up for you. Simple enough. So essentially, don't kill any vapors, just wait for the achievement to pop up. Simple enough. Next one is going to be I'm on a Diet. Now, all you're going to do here is one-shot the boss. However, wait, you do not do this right away. While he's running, do not kill him. If you kill him while he's running, the achievement will bug out. You will not get it. Wait until he's in the pot, and once he starts casting Thrower Food, you're safe to go ahead and one-shot the boss. You'll get the achievement. Also, don't click on any food on the ground. You will fail the achievement if you do that, pretty much. Next one, Vigorous, VanCleef, Vindicator. Now, essentially, you're going to talk to Vanessa. She's going to do some roleplay, and then she's going to basically put this poison on you, which is going to be the Nightmare Elixir. Now, the achievement is basically you need to get back to the boat within 5 minutes. It's a joke to do. So as soon as you get afflicted with it, you're going to be teleported into this lava thing here. Click all the steam valves here in order to free yourself. And then, guys, again, essentially, all you're going to do, you're just going to run back to the boat to Vanessa. You're going to have to kill all the bosses along the way. Essentially, she's going to spawn them. Just kill each boss along the way. You'll be fine. Just jump down there and just run from there. Wait for the boss to spawn and kill them. The only thing to note, once you get to the area where I'm at now, basically the boat area, make sure you kill all the Worgens. If you try and run past them and skip them to go a little bit quicker, believe me, I tried, you will die, and you will fail the achievement, and you actually have to wait until the next day. So it's simple enough. Once you're on the boat, go ahead and engage Vanessa. You don't even need to kill her, although you probably just one-shot her. All you have to do is engage her in combat within 5 minutes. It's a very easy achievement to do. Next one, we're going to be heading over to Grim BATOL. Now, again, this is in the Twilight Highlands. Make sure it is on heroic difficulty. First one is Umbrage for Umbriss. Go ahead and aggro General Umbriss here. Essentially, you're just going to wait for these malignant trogs to spawn. This purple trog. Go ahead, drag the boss on top, kill the trog. Boss is going to turn big and purple, whip out your gargantuan veiny hand, and bitch slap him into oblivion. He's gone. Achievement unlocked. Simple enough. Next one, I'm not even going to say the whole... Okay, fine, I'll say it. Don't need to break eggs to make an omelet. Omelet, whatever. Anyways, don't let him break any eggs. How are you going to do that? Whip out your gargantuan veiny hand. 1, 2. Bit him with the bitch slap. He's gone. Achievement unlocked. Just one shot him. Simple enough. Next one, we're moving on to Shadowfang Keep. Again, this is Silver Pine Forest. Make sure it is on heroic difficulty. First one is Pardon Denied. All you're going to do, guys, just whip it out, man. Whip out that hand. Hit him with the bitch slap. He's gone. Goodbye. One shot the boss, you'll get the achievement. Simple enough. If you thought that was easy, well, guess what? You're about to do the same here. To the ground. Command the Springville here. Hit him with the 1, 2. Bam, bam. He's dead. Just one shot the boss here. You'll get the achievement. First 2 are a complete joke to get. Last one's a little bit more involved. Still very easy to do, though. All you're going to do is start off pulling Lord Godfrey. Now, he's going to spawn these bloodthirsty ghouls throughout the fight. He's also going to do an ability called Pistol Barrage, which is a frontal cone. So again, you can see him here, summoning the bloodthirsty ghouls. He will always spawn 6 at a time. He's also going to do this pistol barrage here, which is just a cone. All you're going to do, drag the ghouls into the pistol barrage cone. This achievement can be tracked, by the way, and they will die. The achievement, you need to get 12 of these ghouls killed by his pistol barrage, so he spawns them in sets of 6. So after the second set, you should be safe to kill the boss, and then you'll get your achievement. Simple enough. Next one, head over to the Throne of Tides. Now, if you don't know how to get there, head over to the Abyssal Breach in the Abyssal Depths in Vashir. Basically, head over to the giant whirlpool in Vashir. Just swim straight down into it, and you're eventually just going to be dropped in front of the dungeon from there. Now, the first achievement is going to be Old Faithful, named after the geyser. All you're going to do, aggro the boss, and again, slowly DPS her down, so you could take off all your clothes and your character's gear, and then you're basically going to slowly DPS her down. So basically, it's just to cast that war spell. Just don't one-shot her. Now, you're gonna have these ads spawn. Go ahead and kill off the Nashar Tempest Witches and leave the Honor Guard alive. Now, if you want, you can DPS it down if you're not gonna kill it, but it's not necessary at all. It's just so it goes slightly quicker, although the boss or the ad does take a lot of damage from the geyser. So wait for her to finish channeling that Water Spout ability. And then shortly after that, she's going to start spawning those blue circles on the ground there. And then all you're going to do, drag the Nazjatar Honor Guard on top of it. It's going to get knocked up straight in the air. And basically, you're just waiting for these whirlpools, or basically the geysers, to finish off and kill all the ads. Again, it's not necessary that you DPS down the Nazjatar Honor Guards, but if you're impatient like I am and wanted to go quicker, you can. As soon as it kills off the ad, you get the achievement, and then you could go ahead and kill off the boss. Simple enough. Moving on to the next one, Prince of Tides. Start off by talking up to Neptulon. Essentially, you want to keep killing ads, except this unyielding behemoth. Once it spawns, do not kill it. Just get aggro on it. You don't even need to DPS it down. You just want to get aggro on it so it's not smacking Neptulon. So again, just keep killing ads, except the behemoth, until you're basically ginormous. And those hands, man, those gargantuan veiny hands, now you can super bitch slap him. All you're going to do, hit him, just knock him out of the park. Kill the ad once you're a big guy. Simple enough. That's it. Basically, and then I guess you could just kill the boss and get the achievement too. Sure, why not? Again, once you're big, kill the ad, you'll get the achievement. Next one, moving on to STONECORE. Heroic, make sure it's on. And it's just in Deepholm. This one only has one achievement, which is Rotten to the Core. Now, right before the boss room, you're going to have, in this room here, you're going to have all of these devout followers. So what you're going to do, just run into the room, aggro as many of them as you can. You don't need to be super picky and aggro every single one of them. Just basically aggro all in this center area here. Now, do not kill them. After that, go ahead and aggro all these devout followers, which are kneeling in front of the boss. The achievement, I think you need to kill 60 of these within 10 seconds. So once you have all of them, make sure you aggro the boss. Don't kill her, just get her in combat, and then all you're going to do, go ahead, AoE down, one shot, all those ads there, and the achievement will pop, and then you can go ahead and kill the boss off. Simple enough. Next one, we're moving on to Vortex Pinnacle, which is in the southern part in the air of Oldham. Again, make sure it's on heroic difficulty. Now, the first achievement is going to be the extra credit bonus stage, which is to collect 5 of these golden orbs, as you can see here. Now, some of them you might have to jump off the edge and jump and click, but that's fine. You'll just get teleported to the beginning, and then there's a checkpoint there to eventually move on. Again, you need to collect 5 of these. Now, these have set spawns once you walk into the dungeon. So here I have a map for you of every single orb spawn location in the dungeon. You could go ahead and pause the video and just look at the locations. Again, all you have to do, collect 5 orbs. Simple enough. Here's the map, pause the video, go get those orbs. Very easy to do. Now, the final achievement for this dungeon is going to be no static at all. This is for the last boss. All you're going to do, whip out that gargantuan, ginormous, veiny hand and just bitch slap the boss into oblivion. Simple enough. Easy achievement to get. Oh, and make sure you loot him too. I almost forgot to do that. Huh. Anyways, next one, moving on to the Lost City of the TOL'VIR. Again, in Oldham. Make sure it's on heroic difficulty. First one is Acrocalypse Now, which is basically the Lockmaw boss. This achievement can be tracked, although it's not really necessary. So what's going to happen throughout the fight, essentially once you pull the boss, you're going to have these frenzied Crocalus ads that spawn. You need to kill 20 of them within a certain amount of time. I think it's like 10 seconds. Right? Anyways, doesn't matter. You need to kill them quickly. So they spawn in sets of 4. So doing a very difficult math equation, you have to wait for 5 sets to spawn. 5 times 4 equals 20. So once 5 sets of these frenzied Crocalus spawn, go ahead, kill them off, and you'll get the achievement. Next one is Kill It With Fire. You have to kill 3 burning souls. So start off pulling High Prophet Barim here. And what's going to happen, he's eventually going to spawn this Phoenix here. And when this Phoenix moves, it's going to spawn patches of fire. Now, you could do a bunch of patches of fire here. I did like 5 or 6. But you honestly, even like 2 or 3 is fine. Just wait for a certain amount of patches spawn. Go ahead and DPS the boss down below 50% health. Just make sure you don't kill them. He's eventually just going to pull you into this Shadow Realm here, or the Spirit Realm, essentially. I'm not sure what it is, but essentially the Dark Phase. Now, what's going to happen? You have another Phoenix. It's a purple Phoenix this time, which is the Harbinger of Darkness. Now, eventually, this Phoenix is going to debuff you as Soul Sever, or the boss does it, whatever. And when this time's out, a Soul Fragment is going to spawn on top of you and walk towards the Harbinger of Darkness. Now, once this Soul Fragment walks through a patch of fire, it will turn into a Burning Soul. Again, this achievement entails you killing 3 of these Burning Souls. So essentially, just keep having the Soul Fragments walk through the fire, and once they turn into Burning Souls, kill them off. Kill off the Phoenix, kill the boss. Achievement done. Simple enough. Moving on to Tiamat here. Next achievement is Headed South. Started off with pulling the boss. Do not kill him. He'll become immune eventually anyways, but don't one-shot him. He's going to spawn these Servants of Tiamat here, and you need to get 3 stacks of lightning charge. So when they die, make sure you stand directly on top of them, and once they finish their lightning charge cast, you'll get debuff with lightning charge. Now again, you need to kill 3 of these ads in order to get 3 stacks of the debuff, and after you kill the 3rd ad, the boss will no longer be immune. Go ahead and one-shot him with 3 stacks of the lightning charge debuff. Simple enough. That is done with Lost City. Moving on to the final dungeon is going to be the Halls of Origination. Again, in Oldham, basically right by actually the Lost City of TOL'VIR. Just go down this little doorway here, and that'll be your entrance. Make sure it's on Heroic. Next one, first achievement is going to be I Hate That Song. It's probably a country song. Fuck country. Just go and one-shot the boss, guys. Man, I wish I could kill country as quickly as I killed that boss. Anyways, next one, Straw That Broke the Camel's Back. Simple enough. You're going to walk into the boss room here. You're going to have these camels. Go ahead and right-click on a camel to ride it, and one-shot the boss while you're riding a camel. This one is really easy to do. Just one-shot the boss while you're riding a camel. Simple enough. Now, faster than the speed of light. Go ahead and talk to Bran Bronzebeard here. And he's going to open the door, basically, into a little gauntlet room. And now, in these gauntlets, you're going to have these little alcoves. Like, you're going to have 4 of them. You're going to have these 4 elemental wardens. The achievement is to kill all 4 of these elemental wardens. Again, 1 in each of the alcoves within 5 minutes. Guys, if you can't get this achievement, your chances are you're probably doing this at level 80. Alright? Or 85, whatever the cap was for Cat. I think it was 85. Anyways, next one and final achievement is going to be Son of a. Guys, whip out your gargantuan veiny, cock, and one-shot the boss. Simple enough. Very, very easy to do, guys. And guess what? Congratulations on your mount. You have just completed Glory of the Cataclysm Hero. Honestly, this is one of my favorite mounts in the game. I always love these stone drakes, especially the red volcanic. It goes perfect with that demon hunter transmog, you know, red and red. Anyways, guys, I hope this guide helped you. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions at all, ask them down below. I will do my absolute best to answer them. I always do my best to answer every comment. And just remember, as always, Halo 3 was the best Halo. Halo Reach is good. Halo 2 is good. Combat Evolved, ODST, 4 and 5 suck. They're good Halos, but Halo 3 was the best. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye-bye.